Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 4 of Geography A111, Discovering Alaska and Earth's Physical Geography. We are making progress in the course. In fact, this week marks essentially the halfway point in the course. So before I say anything else, I just want to point out to everyone that appearing on Blackboard today is a mid-semester check-in, and this is an opportunity for you to take a little quiz, which doesn't count for anything, just to tell me how you are doing in the course and to make any comments about the course, things you might want to change and see different in the second part of the class, as well as an opportunity for you to send anonymous comments to me as well. So anyhow, make sure that you do that. It doesn't have a due date and it's going to be around for a while, but I'm going to be focused on looking at the comments over the next week or so. So try to do this as soon as you possibly can. We are, of course, into the climate regions and climate change part of the class right here. And as normal, it is structured with lectures and with a homework assignment and also with a physical geography assignment as well, which is sort of interesting and, in my opinion, gets you to look at climate data from all around the United States and sort of get a sense for how climates are classified in different parts of the world. If you really like climate data and you like the numbers that you are looking here, I just wanted to point out that you can actually go to the Alaska National Weather Service page that you've already been to for the assignment that was due today. And if you scroll down to the very bottom, there's a place where you can click on climate records and you can actually see things like the long-term temperature trend in Alaska, and you can see our very cold March back here, which is sort of a fun thing. And you can look at a couple of other cities and towns in Alaska as well. If you really like climate data, even more than that, you can go to this site right here. It's xmacis.rcc-acis.org. And it gives you an opportunity to look at climate data from all over the country. You get to the site and then you choose what you'd like to look at. And I'm going to actually look at monthly summarized data. And then you have to go down and select the station that you want to look at. And to do that, it's a little bit complicated, but you have to first do something called the change the CWA and find what area you want to look at. And I want to look at Anchorage. And then it automatically populates the official Anchorage data. But if we click right here, you can see that there are a bunch of other places, including the Anchorage area, that are in these data sets as well. Then I'm going to hit go on this, and it shows me what the average temperature is for every month since 1953 in Anchorage, which is sort of cool. And we can scroll down and look at all these right here. And then down at the very bottom, one thing that you'll see is, this is showing the mean temperature for each month, but it also shows you what the record warmest and record coldest month was. And you will see that in 2026, we broke the record for the coldest March ever. So that's sort of a cool thing to look at. And there's all sorts of other types of data that you can look at here. I frequently look at the almanac data for any given day, just to sort of find out how we did yesterday and whether or not today was a particularly warm or cold day. You'll see that the observed maximum temperature yesterday was 41 degrees and the minimum was 27. The normal was 40 and the normal is 25. So yesterday was pretty much almost perfectly normal on April 5th. So anyhow, that's just some cool climate stuff. As always, I am happy for you to send me any questions that you might have about climate or climate change, as well as deal with, the problems that you're having with assignments and looking at the lectures and things like that. I'm always available and happy to meet with you. So that's all. Have a great week and keep in touch.